Hey everybody, Dajman here and welcome to my first look at Laser League by Roll7, the same developers that brought you Ollie Ollie and Not a Hero. This is a top-down multiplayer arena brawler where instead of having weapons, the arena itself is the weapon. Clearly influenced by Tron, and especially the Tron light cycles, and you'll see that as we go into the game. Before we do get into it, I just want to let you know that I'm using pre-recorded footage of this video rather than narrating real time. There's a couple of reasons for that. First of all, because Laser League is multiplayer only, both online and local, but there is no single player option. There's never a guarantee that a game will actually be available. It'd be a pretty boring video if we just sat chatting in the lobby while it searched. The second reason is that you can never really be sure how friendly the language is going to be in online games. I'd hate to have to record an entire video over again just because some obnoxious moron came on the mic or spammed chat with abuse. So I apologise for that, but this is the way it has to be. So let's just jump in now and I'll explain what it is you're seeing as we go. So this is the character select screen, where you've got a few classes to choose from with unique abilities to each of them. Shock is my favourite class that comes with a temporary disabling ability. Blade is one of only two characters that has an actual lethal attack. The next one on the list is Smash, which has a non-lethal takedown, kind of similar to the Shock ability. Ghost gets invulnerability, meaning they can run around the battlefield safely. Thief gets area effect node steal, which we will come back to later. And of course there is a sniper character that has a ranged teleport in and quick takedown. But for this video and most of my play, I'll be playing as the Shock class because it's the one that I am most comfortable with. You've got a ton of customization options for your character, and although I haven't unlocked many of them, I can at least let you see how many there are to get. The two outfits I have available right now are pretty similar. I can't really tell much difference between them, maybe different chest pattern, but as you can see there are 21 to unlock, so presumably they must get a bit more interesting as you go up. I don't know what the emojis do, I've never seen anyone using them, but they are customizable. The lasers are probably the most obvious thing to change because that will actually affect the patterns that you lay down in the arenas. And the avatars, I guess, just give you a face? No idea. I keep mine Jon Snow, and don't try to tell me that's not Jon Snow, because it totally is. So let's skip ahead a little bit and jump into an actual game. The team names are picked automatically from a list, I think according to colour. They're always easy to pick out from each other, and it's always like red v blue, yellow v green, etc. But you don't get to choose which team or which colour you'd like to be. In this case, I'm part of the Blue Nitros, and as you can see, you get another chance to tweak your loadout before the match actually starts. You also get a sneak preview of the arena and specific node layout you're getting over on the right hand side. Again, you don't get any control over these in the standard game. The entire game's set up like a TV show, something like Hunger Games meets Running Man meets Smash TV. It comes complete with fictional brand sponsors plastered all over the arenas, just like all over your character's outfits. It's a cool concept, and it really is the only type of lore, if you like, that I think would work in a game like this. As we start, you'll see white poles that float around in the arena. Those are your nodes, and running into one will activate it in your colour. Your team can safely pass through your own colour, but you'll be knocked out if you touch your opponents. If you get downed, your teammates can revive you, but if your entire team gets knocked out, that's the round over. You'll be able to see in the middle right now, a team that's good at controlling an area can easily stop a player from reviving the rest of their team. And yeah, you can see it didn't go so well for us there. Those chevrons underneath each player are the charge bars for the skills. You can't perform the skills until the bar fills, and of course once it does fill, you need to find the best time to actually pull it off. That time is going to very much depend on which character you've chosen and what their ability does, so it means that there's a lot of good variation for player types and what you want to do with your role. Switch. The white icon that just appeared with the announcement is a modifier. It'll apply a particular effect to the arena. Switch reverses the colours of the activated lasers. There's a handful of these modifiers and they all really do change things up. I don't know if the video properly shows off how fast the action actually is. Also, because this is only 2v2 and the standard mode is 3v3, maybe this wasn't the best one to show off. But whichever mode you play, once the lasers start flying around the arena, things start to feel really intense, really fast. And with that kind of fast-paced action in mind, that does bring me to pretty much the only negative thing that I have to say about Laser League. And that is that when the action is in full flow, especially in a 3v3 match, it can be really hard to make out which character yours is. So if you're all running around together, sometimes I'll think that I am someone else, or I'll think that I'm dead and I'm actually still alive, things like that. I kind of wish that there was a way of identifying your character much faster on screen, because you can see it, it's really hard to make out the actual individual names. So I feel like maybe if you had a circle around your own character or something like that, it would make life a little bit easier. But hey, it's still early access, so they might very well add that in future. And that's really all I can tell you about Laser League. I like it. It's definitely a game that would benefit from having friends who own it as well, and I don't think any of mine do. And I imagine it's the perfect local multiplayer party game because it does everything that the classic SNES games did. This video is going to be a little bit shorter than normal, but it also has been edited an awful lot more. Purchase links will be included in the description, so if Laser League looks like your kind of thing, you'll be able to pick it up. If you enjoyed the video, then please consider dropping a like, and of course subscribe if you'd like to see more from me in the future. I am going to leave the video with a final edit that shows my team didn't get wiped quite as badly this time as we did in the last game. So until next time, thanks for watching.